Greetings, and this is the first attempt at a video. It was recorded last night with my clanmate, the Hillock. To set some context about what was going on here, because I don't drive into caps and play very, very passively, we were trying to finish off the last part of the directives late last night before it ended. Simon to finish in the top 5. Did we achieve this? Well, only just, shall we say. Unfortunately, the results screen is missing, so I shall do my best to talk you through the Holocaust that is about the next 20 minutes of gameplay. So we've agreed now that we're going to get down to these caps, smoke up, and I'm going to sit on the outside perimeter, just try and spot things. Him take the solo caps, shoot and kill everything. Jobs are good. Now, he's not a bad player on his own right, and he can do this on his own anyway, but sometimes it's just fun to try and do different things at different times. And late at night, neither of us really cared. We just wanted it done. He was ready to quit, and I convinced him. This is definitely what we should do to finish the evening. So off we go. I'm going to speed this up. It's a bit boring otherwise. We're approaching our first cap, probably our first lot of victims. Hillock drops his smoke, swing left, sit behind the smoke, and immediately we're met with an awful lot of air. Now sitting on the other side there is a Gallant, and Königsberg's decided he fancies a cheeky little push as well. So, after a quick discussion about how we fancy handling this, which obviously involved running for our lives or standing and fighting, we've decided we're going to talk both sides of this island in the hope that we can probably catch them, come in or out. Cue torpedoes. So we agree left, right, slight communication error, but then I've worked out where he's going, so I'm going left as well. Fishies are out, fishies are away. Planes are still coming in, so they've got to be spotted. There's no way they can't have seen what's going on here. Lo and behold, just carefully over by the smoke on those little white dots, we should see a little explosion shortly. The Gallant, who's clearly stuck his nose around the island to drop those ones off, and he's toast. There's blood to the Hillock.
Torpedoes direct front.
Captures continue. I move alongside, drop a bit more smoke, just make sure we're covered up. Planes can't see us, and we continue through to fruition.
Smoke screen set.
Moving on swiftly. So I pop out, see if we can see where this Königs's gone, because RPF has had a little swing. No shakes going on just yet. He should appear and disappear. Cap done. C. Planes everywhere. Surprisingly, they're giving us a wide berth, considering we are the only 2 destroyers in this game. They don't seem that bothered about what we're getting up to. So we're going to pop down here and we're going to pull the same trick again. It always works twice, every time, 100% of the time. Spot planes up, we know the Königs's on his way around. Simon's dropping some smoke. Scott stops doing that. Hillock is dropping some smoke. Torpedoes are out. Torpedoes are nearly in the back of him. Fighters not spotted us just yet, but the smoke is covering. Find those torpedoes for him, carry him around the corner, and I'm not sure why that doesn't render. But he's gone. Finished off, stolen by the Mutsu, who probably hasn't fired a single shot for most of the game, hiding up at the back. And then we're off back up the map. Game's under control, 2 caps, the entire fleet are there, is hiding above A, and their only other ship is heading away from Bravo. Chat over here gets interesting. DDs get CV. Worst idea we've ever heard. So we formulate a plan. Get the CVs. Knowing that they're on auto drop, we know we just got to dance around a little bit. Makes it difficult for them to hit us, as long as we keep manoeuvring and you don't over rudder. British DDs don't turn as quick as you'd like. The fastest of cats. So a little bit of guile is required. Now, as we are having fun here, keeping the score low and he's racking his up high, we've decided let's do this with HE. See if we can get some citadels when our CV friend turns up. See our plane's taking off, so we know we're about to spot him. Just before this point we was going to do a little left and right action on him. Decided, as those planes had come up, we knew exactly where he was. We point today, he's going to render. There he is, and the HE spam starts. It's got torpedoes dodged. Good. Going. My bombers dodged. Going. Torpedoes were out, and my final volley, I believe, was a HE Citadel. This is without IFHE. Tried, didn't really work, and he's gone. 3 battleships, 1 CV, Bravo and Charlie secured. Game's a good one. So at this point here, bearing in mind we spend the entire game sailing around together, covering each other's asses, we decide this is a really good time to split up, because that always works so well. What I said about that auto drop a while ago, this is where you don't start turning in when the bombers or torpedo bombers are already driving directly at you. Turned in, it's going to drop right on my nose, and I can't turn the boat back in time. Whoops. The end of the world. We can carry on from that. We can recover. So I'm going to pop up here, chase down this Riojo and the hillock. Fancies the I think he fancied the New Mexico originally, but the Queen Elizabeth's looking a tasty prospect. Let's cover some ground. Quick, 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 quick. More dive bombers coming in. Now at this point here, I'm just going to HE span down this Riojo, but the fun part's happening behind me.
Victory is in sight.
Disengage the camera and pop off. Sorry about this, hillock, but sometimes it just has to be seen to be believed. So at some point here, I'm assuming torpedoes have already been deposited. I can't quite remember. Decided let's vacate the smoke. There was another HE Citadel over there on the Riojo. Move around the island. Because the islands have been here the whole game, they haven't moved. So the developers put them there. The hillock's hatching a master plan now, which involves just basically driving at the Queen Elizabeth. Have a HE Citadel on the Riojo, some torps on him, and then just got bored and drove off in a desperate attempt to come and help down here. So all is well, all is well. We've got this under control. Oh dear, no we don't. Land ahoy, no smoke available. Queen Elizabeth 1.4 kilometres away.
Enemy aircraft carrier destroyed.
Immortal words of Jingles. That is paddling. Now I don't cover myself in much glory here either. In my desperate attempt to try and save him, I've turned inwards to the cap. Knowing there's Normandy behind me and the Queen Elizabeth's coming in. These planes are spotting me. Normandy is behind. My health is not great. I'd like them to disappear and formulate an exit strategy. It's not what I do. I decide, in my infinite wisdom here, that I'm going to smoke up in front of this Queen Elizabeth, smack those hydros on, and pray we're going to get the spot before the Normandy pops around the corner and blacks me. Either way, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. If I run north, what I probably should have done there was just chanced it and just run around that island. The Normandy behind, I thought he'd probably get me from behind. The planes were still up. Queen Elizabeth's there. I'm just going to run and gun, stick some torpedoes in him, and everything's going to be good. We have Alpha Bravo Charlie. We're on 890 points. It's me and 2 CVs, which we've only just realised were deplaned a fair amount of time ago. So right now they are just floating points. Times are ticking, lives are ticking. Game over. Annoying that they start taking the cap. I get one solitary torpedo out. If anything, it'd be nice if we get a hit. It's going to reset him for a bit. I can't see. We're going to follow that torpedo in. We do, we managed to get the reset. We still hold Charlie. Game timer at the top says 3 minutes 23 until we win. Game timer says 2:30. So it should be a good. Shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. It would be Warships, would it? Without something special happening. Hillock's dropped. Bedtime, he's had enough. Understandable. But down here our two CVs have now decided the best thing they can probably do is drive towards the sea cap. Sea cap that we already hold. Knowing that the New Mexico has to be in B. No way he's going to get to C in 1 minute and 50 seconds. And even if he does, got to kill the ships. There's not enough points to finish this game off. That doesn't matter though, does it? The best thing you can do in this situation is go and find a big battleship in a CV with no aircraft and drive towards it. So, where are we here? The Bogue has finally realised that it's my desperate pleas to not drive at him, and try and turn away, although he's managed to get himself spotted. He's got a good chance of deleting him here. Clock's still ticking, 1 minute on the game timer. And our friend over here in the Independence has got this lovely bit of island cover. Or has he? No, he doesn't. New Mexico is lining up a volley on the Bogue, spots the Independence. Rear guns are coming round for him. Clock is ticking, and farewell. For the love of God, don't do anything silly. 25 seconds on this game timer, and here comes the New Mexico. The Bogue has just gone out of sight. Just stop. That's what you got to do. Just stop. Don't keep going. Fortunately, this one continues out. Ticking bells continue. And that's the end for that one. Thanks for watching. Until we sink again.